Hello and welcome to yet another war recap by Verbal Kind. This time not from my native clan but from Leidsch Tuig. What happened? Leidsch Tuig is a long-time friend of ours. They're one of the few long-time fair play war clans in the Netherlands. They are probably the number one war clan in the Netherlands right now, and I don't see them be beaten anytime soon in that matter. They had a very nice war. The last war was against 6 Schlitzes. I really don't know how to pronounce that right, but they have a pretty neat war log. If I scroll through here, what do we see? We see King Geoffrey, which is a CWL clan, I think. I see Code Enigma, which is a good clan, which they have beaten. Finland War is a very good clan. Sword Drivers I see over here. Bangladesh is a good clan. And then later on they matched 6 Schlitzes, and here I show you the details. They won this war against all odds. They contacted me before, who is 6 Schlitzes. I said I know that clan, it's a very good clan, and I don't think you're ever gonna win against them. But they did it in the end. 109 against 104. What can I show you? There are a lot of Town Hall 11s here, 5 I think, a lot of Town Hall 10s, which, well, almost all went down, but at the bottom end they lost some stars, and I bet all the Town Hall 9s are cleared. Yes, they are. A very big war, this one. It was a 40 against 40. I think it was a rather even breakdown, but I have to show you this. If you look at the defenses of Leidsch Tuig, the first base from Isabella, it took about 7 attempts to take that base down. So the number one was a very difficult base. It was in the end 2-starred by a Town Hall 11, and the enemy team had the same thing. If you look at their defenses, they had very good Town Hall 9s. The leader from Leidsch Tuig contacted me and he said, well, what about those 11s? We really can't take them down. We need a lot of hits for them to take them down. It was eventually a 2-star by Isabella, by a Town Hall 11, but it took 8 attacks, and the number 2 took 3 attacks. That one 4 attacks, and the number 5 took 4 attacks as well. So they were very good bases, and he really wanted to shout out because it was a very nice war with very heavy bases. The recaps I wanted to show you are the number 36 to begin with, a replay. He was attacked by Mentos, which is a little candy, I don't know if you know it. He's got a walk for you, not maxed heroes. He got a Queen 29 and a King 25. He uses 4 earthquakes, which may look a little bit like an old max attack. Well, max attack was with a kill squad, and he's got a walk planned for it. Lures out the clan castle, immediately deploys his queen on the right side. Clan castle is consistent of a hound, and this base is a very good setup. I think he's gonna walk to the south end. What's he got more? He's got 9 baby dragons, he's got a golem, and 2 rages. Well, I'm very curious how this is gonna pay out. Try to zoom out a little. Puts in a Wizzy against the Lava Hound just to speed things up, always wise to do. Puts in a Rage to protect his Queen. Queen has to kill all the pups. Sometimes the pups damage those healers, so will he have enough? He had 5. Actually, you don't see that a lot, 5 healers and a Queen walk on a Town Hall 9. But the Queen has to stay alive. He deploys some Wizzies and some minions for cleanup already. He does really not want to get a 99% hit with something in the corners. Very nice. Deploys another golem. Golem for distraction of the wall breakers, I think. Wall breakers do hit a bomb over there. He's not got many wall breakers left now, so his king cannot go in. I bet he wanted the king in there. But he uses the earthquakes. This looks all freehand from now. This is not his plan. He wanted to break that wall with the wall breakers and maybe break open the above compartment. He deploys his kill squad on the south, and of course they're bowlers. Bowlers, king and bowlers. King targets the enemy queen. That's no problem. The enemy queen will go down. He doesn't even have to use his ability, I guess. No, he didn't. And he does use the ability for the enemy king. The kill squad goes round. Well, okay, didn't expect that. I think he wanted to prevent that from the Wizzies. The queen, in the meantime, walks to the middle of the base. The kill squad takes out that clan castle and will go on to the Wiz Tower. But he needs the air defs because he wants to go in with baby dragons to clean up, and he's already in a little bit of time trouble now while he rages his queen again. And the golem is protecting that queen. I think he could have done with 1 healer less, maybe. The bowlers, in the meantime, clean up from the left side. They do kill that cannon, and they will probably kill that archer tower as well over there. But he deploys his baby dragons in the last to clean up. A very heavy cleanup squad. So he got this base with only his kill squad actually, and a very good queen walk. Very compact base. I don't know exactly what the walls are doing on the left side here, on the left hand side. But he wants to get it in the end with a cleanup of baby dragons. Well, he had 2 baby dragons in our archer left. Very nice hit from Mentos. The next one I wanted to show you is the one above. It's the 35. It's King Frank over here. King Frank against a base. What's he gonna do? He's gonna loon this base a little bit with only 1 hound. That's a new army. He's got full maxed heroes. He's got 1 jump spell, 1 rage, 2 heals. 2 heals you would normally expect with a hog hit, but this is going to be a half witch hit. Witch on the Town Hall 9s. Very nice. He's going to clean up. He's going to make a funnel. The Wizzy for the funnel. The kill squad with bowlers yet. Yes, kill squad with bowlers, and he put 1 witch in there to protect his bowlers. They are going to clean that Wiz tower, and then they need to get to the tops. Yeah, they do. Puts in his queen. I think he's going to get those 2 air there, so he's going to deploy the jump spell right about the bomb tower, where the bomb tower is now. Yes, he is. He puts in his golem just to protect his kill squad. There are 2 golems in play now. The king and queen both have full health and their ability left. It depends on which clan castle is going to come out, but this is going to be a sturdy kill squad. The kill squad is hitting the baby dragon Valkyrie and a witch from the clan castle. That's not going to be too much of a problem. He deploys his poison spell, but the baby dragon is not targeted by that, but he is targeted by the queen. So this hit is heading successful now. Puts in his loons from all the sides together. Sometimes, oh, that's a problem. There's going to be a Tesla trap, but he's got his heal spell for that. Has he got any troops left? He deploys a wizard on the left side for cleanup already. And the heal kept those loons alive. The heal kept those loons alive for the Tesla farm. I wouldn't have expected it over there. Normally you see a Tesla farm away from the queen. This one was with the queen, so that's something which could disturb your fresh hit if you expect it in the corner. Or you expect it on the top side. But this was a very OP hit, and look at how many loons are alive. I think I count about, well, more than 10. He's got his witch left there, he's got his queen left with half a health, he's got a golem left and half a golem. That's gonna be no problem, and I'm gonna speed it up, even though it's the last few seconds. A very nice hit from King Frank. The next one I wanted to show you was number 32. Number 32, Oki the Beast, who was hit by, well, shall I say his name? He's hit by Amnesia G. If you ever meet him, ask him what the G is for. I have got an opinion on what the G is for, but I really have to ask him sometime. He's going in with a queen from the south end. He's got a level 30 queen and level 28 king. I think Freddy told me this base was hit a couple of times. It was very nasty. Well, it's a very steady core over there, so I think you'll have to learn this one. He deploys his... No, he hasn't got a king. No, he's got a kill squad, but he has probably then the lava hound in the clan castle. His king will go in. He's got no jump spell, so he doesn't expect his kill squad to go in further. His heroes, I have to say. And immediately when the queen targets the king, he deploys his loons. This is going to be an air raid from here on. But how is he going to take away that sweeper? That sweeper in the north end is going to be a problem. When you deploy your loons like that and your hounds, the loons will be stopped from the right side, from the top right side, and the loons immediately hit a Tesla farm over there. Very well protected. That X-bow is on air as well. And he's struggling to get into the sweeper, to get against the sweeper, while the hound travels to the next air div. This was very well calculated, and the blower goes down. From here on, it should be an easy hit. He's got 3 haste spells left, he's got 1 rage left, he's got 2 loons and a wizard left. And I think if he doesn't deploy anything anymore, it will do the job. The queen just died, his queen just died, and the loons without any spell will kill this base, will wreck this base. This was a very, very nice hit. He's got 2 full swag spells left, and he, well, maybe he shouldn't have deployed. He could have not deployed the last 2 loons. A very OP hit. He's got all the builder huts in the corner. No, there's one on the left side. I don't know if he actually forgot it. No, he had 1 wizard left. He had deployed that in the north side. So it might be a little problem time-wise. No, he started out. It wasn't a queen walk, so he's got time enough. but all his troops are on the wrong side. Swag spelling, not allowed, but he does it anyway. Nice triple. The next one, we go up a little bit. This was number 32, and we've got number 23. 23. Why is this one interesting? It was hit by Bouke 234. I think T-Van is on this account. Oh, there's a Tesla here on the bottom side. This base was scouted before, otherwise he wouldn't have known that. He deploys a minion. A minion? Maybe there was an airbomb. I didn't see. I'm not gonna start it over again. He deploys a Queen Walk. A Queen Walk with the king nearby. That's, well, something I did once before, but then the healers targeted the king. I don't know why they did that, but it really messed up my hit. And this, he deployed his wall breakers, but the wall breakers didn't take down that wall. These wall breakers will, because they are under a raid, so he gets his queen in anyway. He deployed his king at that side just for cleanup. I know T-Fan, I know as attack style, he always attacks with somewhat the same army, but he gets it all the time. The queen is hitting the gold safe now. Well, he should deploy his loons at 1:30, so he's got 15 seconds now to kill few air devs and kill the enemy queen. How is he gonna do that? The enemy queen will not go down. I think that's why he brought those wall breakers to take it down, but he used the wall breakers in the south. I'm curious how he's gonna do this. He's raging his queen just to get through the wall, and he should really start his looning about now. Here come the golem. The golem is supposed to distract something. Supposed to take out the clown castle, which consists of archers and a witch. Very terrible kill squad. He deploys his poison spell right on time, uses a rage, keeps his ability. Can he keep the ability? Yes, he's going from behind in the sweepers, that's okay. Puts in his 2 lava hounds. There's probably 1 lava hound in the clown castle as well, which he deploys now. That's a level 4 lava hound. And the loons keep up. Will that queen take down the 2 air devs? That's 2 X-bows in the middle. Yes. Yes, they will take it down. He can't use ability now. If he uses ability, all the X-bows will not target the queen anymore. Whoa, very heavily defended over there. But he takes it down anyway. All the skeleton traps were on air, the X-bows were on air, and still the queen didn't go down from the enemy queen. That's a very nice hit. And he's got a lot of loons left. 5 maybe more, and 1 lava hound didn't pop. Very nice hit. 20 seconds left. I'm gonna speed up the end a little bit. Very strange. I would have never attacked this base like this, but he knows what he's doing. Very nice hit. A very nice triple. Then we go to the 4 last, which was you won't believe it, it was a 10 versus 10 triple. Number 18 was taken down by Case, which is a Town Hall 10. So it was a Town Hall 10 versus 10 triple. This meta is really, well, it's quite surprising. It's not a base you see all day. It's not symmetrical, so it's always a problem. Which side are you gonna attack? You'll never know where to expect something. There could be a Tesla trap in there, so fresh hits are, for Town Hall 11s, very difficult too. He puts in a kill squad from his king. Well, he's got max troops. He's got a king, he's got a queen max kill squad with a bowler, and, well, the queen has to go in. Will she go in? No, she goes around. The king goes in and the queen goes around. That's a problem. Will the enemy queen be killed by the kill squad? Yes, the king will take the queen out. There is a clown castle consistent of a lava hound and a balloon. The queen, he has to use his ability, but didn't take down the air devs. There are 3 air devs in play now, and he's got a free spell. That free spell will be used for the top inferno. He attacks from the behind of the sweeper, that's okay. But he really has to get those troops very fast to that second inferno. How are they gonna travel? There's a Tesla trap over there. I tell you, these kind of bases, you never know where to expect something. In a normal Town Hall 10 setup, you would expect your Teslas to be all around the base, so no side is poorly protected, but in bases like this you can expect anything. He goes against the sweeper, but the sweeper only targets 1 loon and a few minions, so the other lava hound gets him very well, gets that air dev very well, and now his loons can go to the last remaining air dev and the 2 X-bows. Well, it's going to be a very tight hit. But they take it down, and now it looks OP again. He's got about 6, 7, 8 loons left, all the minions he needs for cleanup. This was a 10 versus 10 triple. He's got an archer left. I think he's going to deploy it in the south just to speed up the cleanup. He should maybe. Well, he's not going to deploy it. There could be a little problem, but I don't expect it in 22 seconds because the wizard can target that lava hound and can make it explode and mess up the rest of your raid, but the rest of the troops will get there in time. And this is a nice 10 versus 10 triple by Case. The last full attack I wanted to show you is number 17, which was another 10 versus 10. Well, it's not exactly a 10 versus 10, but it is a Warden level 6. And he's got hounds, he's got maxed hound and maxed wall breakers. So it's not a Town Hall 10, but it's not exactly an 11 as well. It's an account you can really use to triple 10s, but you have to know what you're doing. He deploys his wall breakers. And the first two don't get it. The other three don't get it. Damn, that's a shame because he really needed an air def. Damn, he used 5 wall breakers and none of the wall breakers went in. That's a shame, and that queen is not gonna get that air def. He had to use the ability on the king yet in the south, and the king's not getting much either. So this is gonna be an all air raid from now on because the king doesn't get an air def. Yeah, he did one. There are 3 air defs in play. He deploys dragons, and before that he uses his lightning spells to take out 1 air def. He's got 2 air defs now, 2 infernos now, only with the dragons and the loons. That's gonna be interesting. He deploys a rage. I think he wants his troops to go fast to that bomb tower and through that archer tower to the inferno. That's well pathed. There's a baby dragon in the clan castle under a rage. That's gone in no time. He didn't use a free spell. He used the warden ability. Okay, that's something like a free spell. Yeah, okay. You could have used a spell over here, but it's still a nice attack. And then from the dragons he goes to the loons. The loons come from the left bottom side. Really, this took some planning. And he groups them up together, and he takes out both air defs with the leftover loons he had. Damn, those air defs target the loons, but they target the lava hound as well. The lava hound is, well, no problem for that inferno. And the loons group up nicely and go to that Tesla and that inferno in no time. The skeleton traps are on air. That's a bit of a shame, but the dragons are behind the loons. They're very well protected now behind the lava hounds, so they will get this base in the end. There's a lot of death down there, so he's still gonna, well, he needed his time for this hit. Few cannons over there, an air bomb which may explode your dragon. Well, I don't expect this to be a fresh hit. This was planned a long time. I've seen dragon raids on Town Hall 10, successful dragon raids. I've seen loon hits, I've seen queen walks, but a hit where the king and queen did so little and still was successful. That was a very, very good hit. The last one I showed you was number 16. I'm going to scroll through the number 1 base. I really wanted to see it. What did we do in the end? How did this base take that long? Well, it's a very good Town Hall 11. Everything's protected very well. Town Hall's in the middle. You got the bomb towers on the side of the Town Hall. The bomb towers will explode, so Bolo Witch is no use. And the air defs are not very well. Maybe they could be walked from this side, and it is a loon spam. One of the most powerful attacks now in the Town Hall 11s. Deploy a rage on the side, maybe on the other side as well, or a haste, so your troops will group up nicely through the middle. And they will freezes the first inferno, rages the loons again to reach that, that eagle over there. The loons will travel to the eagle over there. Little loons travel to the eagle over there. But they did, and the minions behind it. The minions behind it for clean up the Town Hall. Very nice. Still's got the ability of the king and queen left. So actually this is going to be, well, this is going to be a very, very high percentage, I guess. I'm going to speed it up a little. Still got the king and the queen in play. Got the queen ability left. Queen 45 already. Max queen. And now only the heroes are in play. It's a 71% right now with 30 seconds to go. Has to use her queen ability against the enemy king. And how much can she get from the last few parts? Now that queen's gonna hit a wall, so there's not much percentage going in. Maybe a little more. Yes, 1 gun down. It's a 78% hit by Isabella. A Town Hall 11 versus a Town Hall 11. So, that was it for this war. The leaders from Leidsch Tuig really wanted me to thank 6 Schlitzes for this war. Very nice war. They learned a lot on the Town Hall 11s. They were very difficult to take down. I hope you like this recap. If you like this channel, you can always subscribe. And I hope to see you again. I'm out. Bye-bye.